Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. A little bit of hop butcher up in this piece in the form of their Peak Mosaic. Yeah, triple IPA. Brace yourselves. It's a Mosaic hopped triple IPA coming in at 10.5% alcohol by volume. No date on there. We're going away from dates here, Hop Butcher. It's a very, very sus move on your part. I'm not a big fan of this. They talk about taste notes on the back: bright citrus, dank greens, and juiceberry. It's a little hop, dude. Classic Jetsa. Maybe a little generic, so maybe not my most favorite Jetsa art of all time, but he's still killer. Even his okay art is better than most people's. Let's put it that way. So triple IPAs, there's very few breweries that I've experienced that can land them, at least for this dude, because I kind of live in the opposite world of Haze Bros and Hop Thoughts in the sense that if I'm drinking something that's 10%, I want it to drink like 10% or bigger because I'm paying for that ABV with my time and, well, not money, they sent this to me, but liver, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of people who are into hazies are like, man, it's 10% so smooth, it drinks like 5%. I just don't compute that. That doesn't compute in this guy's brain. I want my 5s to drink like 6s. I want my 7s to drink like 8s. I want my 10s to drink like 12s. You get where I'm coming from. That looks part of a nice, well-done triple IPA. I mean, like I said, not a lot of people do them right. Hop Butcher can. Equilibrium was known to do that, but I don't know anymore. Other half, there's some breweries that really do it quite well, and this one looks the part of something that could be that. I mean, it's not super ultra turbid, but it has this nice density to it. White as white could be head with this nice kind of creamy, soapy, silky edges. The nose hopefully knows. That's what I want my triple IPAs to smell like. Tropical fruit, sweet deliciousness. This is what I would want to drink if I went in like a Caribbean cruise and I was down there and they're giving me like the fruity drinks on the beach. This is what I want that to smell and taste like. It's beer. Tropical fruits at the wazoo. Citrus, and again, in there, it's all the tropical fruit belongs to us. It actually is a medley of your classic 3 of stone fruit, citrus, and tropical fruit, but tropical fruit is leading the way. And it just has this nice kind of sweetness to it that is like not necessarily super sharp, sugary kind of sweetness, but I feel like you're going to get that soft little confectionery edge to it too. This is bursting at the seams with aromatics. Nothing a precursor of bittering or green or anything like that, although it's all Mosaic, big, huge IPA. Expect it to come out with a little bit of mean mugginess kind of dancing behind there. But really is an explosive, vibrant, huge nose. Exactly what I want on a triple IPA. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's effing delicious. Man, see, this is where it's at, because there's so many triple IPAs nowadays. So many of them. And it's just, they're either just super just sweet on sweet on sweet, or they're not even close to being sweet enough, or they're just like hop saturation bombs where you can like almost feel the grittiness of the hop keef pellets, whatever cryo crapness that they shoved inside there. This is just what triple IPA should be. First off, mouthfeel, fantastic. In the sense that you're getting this nice silken, lush mouthfeel without being overtly turbid. That's the thing. When they're super dense and super beefy, these triple IPAs, they tend to weigh a little bit too heavy for this guy. So this is exactly where I want my triple IPAs to land as far as mouthfeel goes. Sweetness wise, it's sweet. Nobody's going to contest that. I don't think they would. But it's a triple IPA. No shit, Sherlock, it's going to be sweet. But it's the appropriate level of sweet. It's that thing I thought it would be off the aromatics, which is there's a little bit of a sharp sweetness here, but it's not like straight up like hard candy sweetness. But it's backed up by that softer confectionery edge of sweetness, which is almost a absolute deal breaker that has to be there in triple IPAs for them to work for me. And then closing with the biggest portion of the show here, which is the hops. You know, it is just has this just saturation of tropical fruit deliciousness, you know, running the gamut. It's not just star fruit. It's not just mango, papaya. All those kind of things are combined into this ultra violent fruit medley of bursting flavors with those stone fruits, with those citrus, that pineapple, everything kind of working in concert to bring this just juice on juice on juice level triple IPA to a head. There's a better in here. Nothing too crazy. I think it would be probably the closest you can get to drop out all bittering on something as dosed with hops like this. It's a generic green, but I think it does serve a purpose and just tempers that balance, tempers that sweetness a little bit to add at least a little bit of balance to the beer. It's not a balanced beer. It's hop forward, maniac, hair on fire stuff, but it just doesn't go all one-sided, which I think is greatly appreciated. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic and what I want my triple IPAs. I know I said it before and I'll say it again. It's what I want my triple IPAs to drink like, which is, this is no shit Sherlock, 10% plus haze. And that's the way I like it. I don't know what else you want me to say other than this is, yes, Mount Rushmore said it's one of the better triple IPAs I've had as of late. I don't drink a ton of them, I mean, for a long time. It's been a long time since I've had something this good. I'm glad I got to try it. Value and availability, I mean, triple IPA hop butcher, I don't know. You're probably, I guess, floating around $20. People who know, let me know down there. Leave you with it if you like what we like this. If you like Hazies, you like triple IPAs, you like hair on fire beers in a very, very well-made, fun way, you will dig this. Hop Butcher. Have you had their beers? Have you had this beer? Have you been to the brewery? What's your favorite Hop Butcher beer? All that stuff below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Hop Butcher for the world right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers, all.